Welcome to episode 161 of EDH Commander Challenge. I'm your host, BT. First off, I want to apologize that the filming of the matches for the upcoming EDHCC patron tourney is moving at a bit of a snail's pace. So far, I've managed to film half of the quarterfinals. It's mainly because of the fact that here in Montreal, the pandemic laws are tightening pretty hard. It's kind of sad, considering it's the holiday season and normally this is the time you want to be amongst family and friends. And by the way, as we speak right now, my girlfriend Emma is sleeping in my room, so this might be the ASMR episode part 2. On a fun note, however, December 17th, which was earlier this week, I celebrated my birthday. And you guys are one of the best gifts I have, so thank you for always being part of this dream of mine. Now then, let's get into those opening hands. First, in this corner, with an opening hand of a Plains, Swamp, Caves of Koilos, Falconer Adept, Grave Pact, Utter End, Moon Silver Spear, and his Orzhov General Thalisse Reverent Medium. He is yours truly, the host, BT. Next, in this corner, with an opening hand of a forest, 2 islands, Gilded Lotus, River's Rebuke, Brainstorm, Jugan the Rising Star, and her Simic-style General Imoti, Celebrant of Bounty. She is the prodigy. This is Emma. Emma on the dice roll to start us off, so let's begin this near Christmas card fight. For our first turns, Emma plays an island and casts Brainstorm. This lets her draw 3 cards and place 2 on the top of her deck. While I play a Swamp. Over the next 2 turns, Emma and I just trade playing lands, with Emma playing a forest, I play a Plains, then Emma plays an island, while I play Caves of Koilos. Emma plays a forest and casts Telling Time, checking her top 3 cards, placing 1 in her hand, 1 at the top of the deck, and 1 at the bottom before passing. I play Opal Palace and cast Falconer Adept and pass. Emma plays a tapped Memorial to Unity and passes. For my turn, I move into combat and attack her with the Adept, and with its combat trigger, I make a 1/1 bird token tapped and attacking her as well, for a total of 3 damage, before passing. Emma plays an island and casts her General Imoti. With its Cascade trigger, Emma casts a free Jeweled Lotus and passes. I play a Swamp and cast my General, Thalisse. Then I move into combat and attack Emma with my Adept and Bird token, which in turn makes another Bird token for my Adept trigger. Emma chooses to block the Adept with her General and takes 2 damage as I pass. During the end step, my General's trigger nets me a 1/1 Spirit token. For Emma's turn, she starts by casting Soul Ring, followed by Gilded Lotus. Then she sacks her Jeweled Lotus to help recast Imoti. With its Cascade trigger, Emma gets the 4 CMC Garruk Wildspeaker. She upticks it to untap 2 lands and passes. For my turn, I move straight into combat and send all my creatures at Garruk. Emma chooses not to block and gives Garruk an early farewell. In my second main phase, I cast Cryptbreaker, followed by Moon Silver Spear, and pass. Emma starts her turn by casting Jugen the Rising Star. Thanks to her general, Jugen gains Cascade, and with it, Emma gets the 1 CMC Rapid Hybridization. She uses it to kill my general and replace it with a 3/3 Frog Lizard. Finally, she casts Honden of Seeing Winds and passes. For my turn, I cast Grave Pact, taking a damage from my caves, and pass. During her upkeep, Emma draws an extra card via her Honden. Then she plays a forest and casts Primordial Sage. Thanks to her general's effect giving her 6 CMC card Cascade, she gets to cascade into a free 3 CMC Reclamation Sage. With its ETB, she blows up my 1 hope for survival in Grave Pact. And right now in my mind I'm thinking, this girl has more luck than Yu-Gi-Moto. Next she casts Nissa, Nature's Artisan, which again allows her to cascade. This time she cascades into the 2 CMC Sakura Tribe Elder. She also gets to draw a card from casting it via her Primordial Sage. She also uses Nissa's +3 to gain 3 life before passing. For my turn, I play a Swamp and cast Journey to Nowhere, targeting Jugen, which exiles him. Then I move into combat and send my 3 flying 1/1s at Nissa, dealing her 3 damage. In my second main phase, I cast Ravenous Chupacabra, and with its ETB, I destroy the Primordial Sage before passing. During her upkeep, Emma gets to draw an extra card again thanks to her Honden. Then she casts a spell no one would see coming, Crush of Worms, which grants her 3 6/6 worm tokens. And she also cascades into Farhaven Elf, which in turn grants her a tapped basic land from her deck into play. Then she uses Nissa's -4 effect to reveal her top 2 cards. Both turn out to be islands, which as a result go into play before she passes the turn. I play a Plains and pay 4 mana to give my spirit a shiny new spear. Then I move into combat and have it finish off Nissa, which also nets me a 4/4 flying angel token before I pass. During her upkeep, Emma gets another free draw thanks to her Honden. She then plays an island and casts River's Rebuke, which sadly bounces all my non-land permanents back to my hand. As Journey leaves the field, Emma's Jugen returns to play under her control. Her Cascade was a counterspell, her first whiff of the game, although it matters very little to her right now in terms of cutting her losses. And she chooses not to cast it. Finally, she casts Enray's Forerunners, which cascades into a mana drain, which again, she doesn't cast. With the Forerunner's ETB, all of her creatures get +2/+2 and Vigilance, aside from the Forerunners itself. She then moves into combat and attacks me with everything except Jugan, dealing an outrageous and lethal 46 damage. As a result, Emma takes the win, as she who was my student has completely surpassed me, who was her teacher. There isn't much to say for myself. Lucky Cascades or not, I was completely trounced. Emma has never been really confident with her ability to play EDH, but after this game, hopefully she'll realize just how amazing she is. I also hope you will all continue to cheer her on and encourage her to have fun and enjoy playing EDH. Also, I may not be an MTG finance guy, but I'm gonna say this. Foil or not, go and pick up a copy of Imoti. Once it gets going, it's really hard to stop, let alone slow down. I'm gonna go grab a foil playset for my collection. I mean, you saw the amazing synergy. Now imagine that with Rashmi on the field as well. Oh my goodness. Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoy our content, consider becoming a patron. Give you access to some sweet things such as entries into our tournaments, bonus entries into our giveaways, your nickname in our EDHCC club at the end of each video, and so much more. Please support the channel with a subscribe and help us reach our goal of 2,000 family members. Merry Christmas, everyone. And until next time, stay safe, stay warm, and keep on card gaming. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you're a fan of EDH gameplay and you like whether it be 1v1 or multiplayer and you want to be part of the ever-growing Command Your Challenge family, just make sure you smash the subscribe button and notification bell down below. We do weekly videos. Don't forget as well to like, comment, share our videos, but most importantly, enjoy them. On behalf of all of our members here, I'm your host, BT. Feel free to check out all of the videos in the channel, join our game, it's now your turn. Cheers!